Hi, my name is Margie Felton. I'm from Philadelphia in the United States. My native language is English, and the language I'm studying for the challenge is Spanish. My experience with Spanish is I've had a few college classes, tutors, I've studied online, I've used books, and I spend a lot of time in Mexico. And I was just recently in Mexico for 3 weeks, and I got to practice speaking Spanish and had conversations with different people, but it was definitely a challenge. And my biggest struggle with Spanish is understanding other people. Um, I can ask questions, but when people answer me, I don't understand what they're saying. I have friends in Mexico, and they spoke to me in Spanish for hours, and I could get the gist of the whole conversation. But if anyone asked me any details, I couldn't answer. So that's my biggest challenge is understanding and hearing the language. Um, what I hope to get from the challenge is the skills to understand the language better, to be able to participate in conversations more actively and not just stand there and kind of try to take it all in, but actually ask questions, answer questions, and have a conversation that flows more naturally. I also would like to continue to build my vocabulary in Spanish, just learning new words for things in Spanish. And also to be able to take the skills that I have for writing the language or reading the language and be able to actually use those skills when I'm speaking. I get stuck. Like, I know how to conjugate lots of verbs and tenses, but when I'm speaking, I sometimes I just draw a blank and can't and struggle with the verb forms. So just definitely conversation is my goal. I do want to continue to learn grammar and vocabulary, of course, but I really want to focus on my skills speaking with people because that's what makes the language fun for me, to meet people and learn about cultures. And yeah, it just opens up a lot of opportunities if I can actually use the language and have conversations. So I'm looking forward to the challenge. It'll give me that boost to keep going, to keep learning. Looking forward to working with everyone.